Plessy versus Ferguson, separate but equal court case that would be used to separate black people from white people in regard to basic interaction, basic sharing of public services, basic sharing of any form of interaction or fraternization, really. Summer of 1919. So in this time period, you have a lot of veterans returning from World War I. You had black soldiers that were putting their lives on the line and fighting in combat against the enemies of the United States of America that are returning to be brutalized and abused by the very same country that they had just devoted their lives to protecting. So you have lots of examples of black communities and black neighborhoods that were formed and were not only self-sufficient but prospering. These places were truly brutalized in horrid acts of terrorism by white people. These are situations where you just have law enforcement turning a complete blind eye, or even in some cases assisting in the brutalization and the destruction of black prosperity or even black existence in many cases. So a common connection and link to policing and in the United States of America, and especially in the Deep South, or direct links to slave patrols, which were, informal groups of law enforcement that were used to return escaped slaves to their plantations should they ever flee from their locations. You have lots of history of brutalization of black people in the United States, and this is something that is perpetrated on many levels, both institutionally in regards to codified law, and now in this time period, we're often branching into how a specific level of physical cruelty and brutality is inflicted upon the black citizenry by the white citizenry. Lynching, of course, being the ultimate example and symbol of this. You would take a black individual and you would hang them by the neck until dead. And that's the bare minimum of what the technical definition of lynching is. It was often also associated with horrid and cruel acts of mutilation. And these are truly horrid and bloody, evil acts that were committed as quite literal acts of terrorism in order to cause enough fear and panic in order to lower and keep the black Americans in their place.